Oh, thanks, Brian. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me try to get that. We made it back. Sasha's happy. You should. Well, let's see. Look, Sasha's here, our mascot. She's trying to find a nice spot to lay out. Sasha, say welcome home. So she's happy. She's back with us. Oh. Hope everyone's having an awesome Monday. Excuse my voice today. It was I got caught something up north, flu region of the world. We're just chilling today. We're just going to run some of our normal inventory. I do have a bunch of inventory that I brought back that I haven't had a chance to list yet. I was really focused on getting everyone's stuff safe and sound shipped from last weekend's events. And thanks to everyone who joined us. That was a lot of fun. There was a lot more TMNT and a little less chill, but we still can always come back to our regular TMNT and chill shows. But that was a lot of fun. As you can tell, I've lost my voice. 15 hours back, made sure I got everyone's stuff back here, safe and sound, and shipped it out. Shipped about a day or so late for the first time ever, just because I needed to make sure I took the time to make sure everyone got their stuff. So, but all the stuff for this weekend's on the way. Apologies for the delay. Like I said, we're just chilling today. We're still in Free Comic Book Day recovery mode. Well, my pleasure, dude. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming to that show. It was a lot of fun. It was hard work, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh man, I left around 9 o'clock Sunday morning, and I arrived at 5 o'clock Monday morning. I just straight drive. It was an adventure. They had just enough money left over from printing the books that they took out an ad in Comics Buyer's Guide, hoping they could sell some books by a mail order. They sold just enough to attract the attention of some distributors, and within a few weeks, they had sold through the entire. But I'll be adding, like I said, I've got basically a long box full of new inventory to add. I haven't got to that yet. Like I said, I was focused on getting everything shipped and sent. Did that. It was a doozy. I came back to having a lot to do at work to catch up. So normally when I would have like my downtime to pack orders and sort all that stuff out, I just did not have it this week. So I was pretty much working day in and day out so far. Yeah, there's a lot of new cool stuff. Yeah, that I hope to have it listed by Saturday. My goal is to try to list it tomorrow, and we'll see how it works out. It doesn't always work out that way, but I'm going to try to get at least some of it listed. Yeah, I still got just a long box of fun. I'm stoked you let me take that the number 1 40th anniversary reproduction. I got one of the 9.8. One of those. I got to bring that down for us. I think it's going to probably chill with us for a while. Before it finds a home. It's not for sale. It's from one of my good friends. Not for sale. Priceless. It's like the MasterCard commercial. Remember the MasterCard commercial? It's like that. Mark was a big-time Hollywood agent, just like all the other big-time Hollywood agents that Eastman and Laird had already said no. It did. I posted a picture of it, remember, in the Discord? Other industry professionals get taken advantage of. This time, they gave Mark a chance, but on their terms. They signed a 30-day non-exclusive agreement. Mark had 30 days to see if he could turn up. I don't think I have. I got one today. Mark connected them with Playmates Toys, who flew them out to California for a meeting that would represent a quantum leap. Yeah, it did. It did. I pretty much didn't turn it off. Towards the end, I was going to tell you guys, towards the end there, it was getting a little hairy. Like,
There's a reason they tell you not to drive that. Like I drove like 15 hours like nonstop, and only at the end I hit 3 rest stops in the last like 2 hours because I was like, I'm not gonna make it, man. Like this is ridiculous. Like the lights were all blurring together, and I was like, this isn't good. So I pulled over there for a little bit, and, like rested because it was like I was just pushing through. Like, oh my god, only 2 more hours. I will tell you, I think I'm completely caught up on Turtle Tracks though. I watched like 100 episodes of the Turtle Tracks podcast. That was it. That was adventure too. By the end of it, I was like listening to episodes I'd already listened to, but like didn't realize it until the end. I was like, wait, I've heard this one.
They made a lot of money.
Yeah, dude, it was brutal. Oh, if it's out for delivery, it should be arriving soon. I'm excited to know what it is. Of course, welcoming guys back home at our regular TMNT and Chill spot, back at HQ. Just chilling, running some books today, relaxing, talking about stuff. All the stuff from last weekend's craziness, crazy shows. It's shipped and will be home with its rightful owner soon. Got a bunch of new inventory we'll be adding this week into next week, maybe even beyond. It's a lot, but I brought back with us. Casey and Raph, the Mirage one. Good question. I don't know. I do still have that one. Is it this one, the Casey and Raph? Or are you talking about out of the new inventory? Yeah, I still got that. It's in really good shape too. The movie was followed by a sequel immediately 1 year later, and then a third movie in 1993. The returns had begun to diminish quickly. The market was reaching a point of turtle saturation. The cartoon finally came to a stop after its 10th season in 1996. However, in 1997, okay, I run it. Saban Entertainment, the Power Rangers people, a live-action TV show technically within the same continuity as the movie universe. I had 30 on it. Expanded the turtle roster to include their sister, Venus de Milo. It only lasted 1 season. No. With Power Rangers in space. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Maybe I'll use it to buy some cough syrup. Thanks, man. I'll have it up for you tomorrow morning. Sold his ownership rights of the turtles to Peter Laird and Mirage Studios. He had never imagined that the turtles. You're the best. Did and certainly had not imagined. The first sale since our triumphant return. Ah, I used a coupon. That's great. That's all right. You can, even if I drop the price, you can feel free to use a coupon, man. People love that. In 2007, the 4th Turtles feature film, simply titled TMNT, was released. It was a departure from the live-action films of the 90s. I hope everyone's having a good week. I feel like it's happy Monday, everybody, but I pushed the show this week, so sorry about that, by the way. It was a crazy beginning of the week. But we made it back. What's up, Pyle? Welcome in, dude. I'm still sick from my grand adventure. Doing what I can. Through 2017, winning several Emmys, churning out action figures just like the 2 series before it. And in 2014, yeah, so I've got like a long box of stuff I just kind of handpicked for us from Jetpack, and some other goodies as well. There's Ralph's contracted to do a cover for every issue of Journeys. We usually get the foil and the exclusive about a week after he does. Michael Bay or not, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows was released in 2016 and only made $250 million I don't know if you guys heard, but on the stream the other day, he also spoiled who the next two artists are going to be. And he was like, he's like, am I live right now? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, well.
Nickelodeon announced a complete reboot of the entire franchise. New logo, new look, new tone, a new direction for a franchise that has been reinvented every few years, as must happen for a pop culture brand like this to survive for over 3 years.
Hell, if you don't get it from Ralph, like I said, I always get him the next week.
What started out as a single drawing done as a joke between two friends.
If you look at my inventory, I have the jetpack and foil for every issue of Journeys.
30 years. It is a pillar of modern global pop culture entertainment, part of a pantheon of properties transcending generations, with as bright a future ahead of it as the historic path that keeps going. It is the cinematic tying anchor for an entire generation. You know where and when you saw it, what you had to eat for lunch that day, and how many things you ninja kicked in the lobby afterward. It is responsible for helping jumpstart a silver age of adaptations and super boosting what was already one of the most popular franchises around the world. Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is the history of teenage.
Yeah, sorry, my voice is not the best today, so I might be a little less of a chatty Cathy than normal, but I'll try to be as chatty Cathy as I can. Yeah, I'll take a look. I took a bunch of early issues and the stuff I brought back with me, so I'll take a look. I think the earliest I've got in the inventory is 5B. Then it skips to 9A. But I'll take a look and see what I brought down. Do a little scribble on my notepad here.
1984, the cartoon that began in 1987, and the toy line that began in 1988. Many fans believe that it is still the peak of live action.
Yeah, I brought back, like there's that last Ronin exclusive we didn't have for number 4. I thought that was pretty cool. I think I got a couple of those. A couple other Lost and Covers. One of them you already had. I still brought back that Saturday Morning Adventures. Is it the number 2 retailer incentive? I think it was. I could be wrong. I thought that was a cool cover anyway, so I brought that back. I brought back. What's up, Jeezy? Oh yeah, I brought back a bunch of different stuff. I tried to bring back as much of a variety as I could. It's gonna take me a while to list it all. I think.
Get one of these Jimmy John sandwiches, chips, and a drink for $8.99. Choose turkey down with all natural turkey, or peppermint, smoked ham, and provolone.
Oh yeah, right. I think I can do that. I think I got that. We're back at HQ now.
Oh, that's good. Hotels.com introduces Save Your Way.
Welcome in, Brian. How's it going, dude?
Now, or bank as rewards for a future trip. Save Your Way. It's exactly what it sounds like, unlike headphones, which are not.
Yeah, there's 1 Leo. So you can't spread it out like I could before on the table. 2, 3, 4.
The muggings, mysterious, all police and detectives are furious because they can't find the source of this lethally evil force. And I can't do the whole thing. It's too
So listen, for 15 apiece, I'll run all 4 of them for 50 for you.
Journalist April O'Neil is on the story attempting to figure out what's going on, not only with the coordinated assault on private property, but the strange new team of heroes that saved her when she got a little too close to exposing the criminals. Turns out the kids of the city are being indoctrinated into a crime cult called the
Just 1 second, I may take a listing forward here.
Candy, comic books, and negotiable bedtimes. Kids of all ages have become willing participants in the expanding influence of a ruthless villain called the Shredder. As April works to expose the Foot Clan and Shredder, she finds herself becoming a part of the story. After the Foot Clan,
Thanks for hanging out today, guys. It's good to be back. That was a lot of fun. It's good to be back.
She learns about their incredible accidental creation by mutagenic ooze, their mastery of ninjutsu, their affinity for pizza, and how they were named after Renaissance artists Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. The Ninja Turtles, along with Vigilante Casey Jones, April, and Splinter, will put their lives on the line to expose Shredder and the Foot, settle debts, and figure out how to live as otherwise normal teenagers.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Totally cool. For sure.
Which is potentially more dangerous to their family than anything else. In 1984, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird created and published the first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles through their own company, Mirage Comics. Just a few years later, it was one of the hottest independent comics on the market, if you could actually find one to purchase. In 1987,
I'm just waiting for
licensed the Turtles for a line of action figures and began developing an
to actually
animated
show
series to
up.
promote it. By 1988, the world was overcome by an incurable case of turtle madness.
Here you go, Ryan.
Comics, toys, cartoons, the Ninja Turtles.
Like I said, I run it for $10 off. Run it for $50 for you. And keep an eye on your package too. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there for you. I hope you like it.
But a franchise like that can't sustain forever without regular boosts to keep it fresh and exciting. The next step towards immortality to achieving.
Thanks, dude. I'll have that out first thing tomorrow morning.
Because nothing legitimizes a comic book, cartoon, or toy line like it definitely is a live action. Live action movies are the height.
Yeah, there's a lot of bonuses out there for the stuff that shipped for Saturday's show. I made sure that you got some pretty cool stuff, Ryan, for helping JC out with his book.
Superman set a high bar in 1978, but Superman 2 in 1980, Superman 3 in 1983, and Superman 4 in 1987.
Yeah, everything in the you know the buy it now, yeah.
Filed on in 1986, and Masters of the Universe all but nuked it in 1987. Every kid's product.
Yeah, I can double check. Just takes me a minute because there's a lot of inventory for the buy it now.
One of the earliest pitches for a Ninja Turtles movie came from prolific filmmaker Roger Corman himself. While it is not implausible that he wanted to take a shot at it, the idea that it would have realistically featured Sam Kinison, Bobcat Goldthwait, Gallagher, and Billy Crystal painted green and wearing turtle shells isn't plausible. The reality is that Gary Cropper, who, yes, was a manager and producer for Gallagher, knew about the comics and wanted to make a live-action film. Together with Tim Dawson, another...
Talking about this guy right here.
In theory, Cropper imagined you could make a movie with actors in suits and have people like Gallagher and Sam Kinison dub over the voices. You didn't actually need those guys.
Sure. Oh, thanks, Brian. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Cropper and Dawson recruited Dawson's co-worker, Bobby Herbeck, a comedian, actor, and television writer on shows like Different Strokes and The Jeffersons.
I appreciate you, dude.
First draft of the
Brian.
around to studios. As if anyone needed to hear.
I hope that you like your stuff too.
The hottest kids property.
That's cool stuff. I don't know. It must be kind of Superman.
Movie about the hottest kids property on the planet, thanks to the track record.
You see the star and everything.
Thanks.
Thanks, Conan. Get into the rewards club. You get a couple of coupons for that, and I'll have that shipped out for you tomorrow morning, man. Thanks so much for supporting the show and checking out the buy it now. Can't believe you did that. Oh, Brian, take care, dude. Thanks so much. Hopefully, I'll just in case you didn't.
The LA-based head of production for Golden Harvest, Tom Gray, had previously hired Bobby Herbeck to work on an American version of the popular British show Are You Being Served? Herbeck thought that Golden Harvest would be perfect for a live-action Ninja Turtles movie and made sure that Gray...
No problem, Conan. My pleasure, dude.
Gray didn't really get it until Herbeck told him to ask...
Yeah, it's true. Brian's kind of moved beyond us. He's got that lemonade money now. He just comes in, tips the host, and he's like, "See you later." That's that lemonade money. I'm big jealous. What's up, Big Al? That was really sweet of him, though, man. That was great.
The kind of thing that Golden Harvest was uniquely positioned to not only do, but do it really cheap. June of 1988, just 2 months after Tim Burton went into pre-production on Batman, Gray got the green light from Raymond Chow, the owner of Golden Harvest, as well as a budget of $3 million. Herbeck took his script to Eastman and Laird.
Brian's the best. If you don't follow Brian's Comics TMNT on what? I don't know what you're doing. I've got the coolest stuff and the best shows.
Good enough, authentic enough to go forward with. Meanwhile, a director working on a film for Golden Harvest heard about the Ninja Turtles project and recommended Steve Barron as a director for it. Barron had made a name for himself directing music videos. Michael Jackson's
We're live with my gross voice on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch too. So if there's anything you guys want to see condition-wise, you can look in the auction tab. All our turtle stuff is in there, and everything else is in the buy it now.
He certainly didn't want to make a regular old comic book movie. He wanted to make an authentic Ninja Turtles movie, grounded, real, but not as bloody and violent as the...
JT, thanks again for this mask, man. I love it. You see it? It went right up on the setup.
Barron convinced Eastman and Laird that he was the right guy to direct their movie by taking their comics to them and saying essentially, look, this right here, this is the movie, pointing to specific scenes
Setup.
in the comics that
It's like the crown jewel
Eastman
of
and
the
Laird
setup.
wanted, despite the fact that it contradicted the script they had already agreed to with Bobby Herbeck. The only
I think that's great. She's really, you guys are great.
Another writer with a comedic television background who had worked on The Wonder Years, was tasked with reconciling the new approach to the script. In order to make the kind of movie he wanted to make, Barron knew he was going to need the best puppeteers in the business. The actors as the Ninja Turtles were going to need more range.
Oh, what should we run? What should we run? It's been a while since I looked at this stuff. Used to listen to this stuff every day. Like, what do I even have in here?
But they also needed to look good speaking. Along with his portfolio of music videos, Barron had directed episodes.
Hopefully I'm feeling better by Saturday. Oh. Yeah, that would have been out of control. She's out of, yeah. I wouldn't have let her do that. I would have had to figure out some shenanigans and get her the money and get it to JC.
The movie wasn't going to be all about violence and bloodshed. That he, Barron, was going to make it about the heart and soul and love of family and their place in the world.
Well, I really truly appreciate it. You guys made my night, man. I was hurting at the end of that show, dude, and like when all the positivity like kept me going for sure.
To bring these characters to life.
I said, I mean, I came back and I've just been sick. Like my body's just been like, nah, you did too much, man. Now we're gonna be sick for a while. Oh yeah. I've been stressed all week. There's just been a lot to catch up on at work, and then like normally, I ship things really fast, and like I couldn't like all those prints and everything. Dude, it took me forever to get everything packed the way I liked it. You know what I mean? And then I had 2 hours after work. Normally I could just pack during work, but that was like not the case this week. So I had to like it was tough. But once everything was at the post office, I was like. It was like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna change soon, but yeah, I'm gonna take it while I can, I'll go back to what I normally do, so it's not gonna be like that for very long. But I'm waiting to see if it's gonna be like ships in 3 days. It'll be like cool.
The shooting would take place in actual New York City, but North Carolina was most of it, if for no other reason. North Carolina.
Dude, I got that was the hardest thing is I was trying to get to everyone's requests so that I could like go around and like, dude, there was that guy RZP or whatever. He was like an artist there with like turtle books. Who gave me a book to give away that I gave away, and like I never got to get back to the guy's thing because I was constantly doing requests, and like no one requested I go back there. So yeah, I know. And it was one of those things where I was like, I would have loved to have given that guy a lot more, but I couldn't. I was running around getting signatures and waiting for those to dry and then shopping other people's requests in between, you know what I mean? Like, I just could not get back to the guy. I felt terrible, but it is what it is.
Turtle suits, as well as the mental and emotional stress that came with them. 70 pounds of plastic, foam, rubber, and electronics compounded by the suffocating...
Dude, it was like a limited to 25 book. Like, it was crazy. And like I did not get to give it the attention it deserved. So at any given time, I had like three different requests in my head, plus whatever I was doing at the time. Like it was just wild, man. No, that's funny.
Each of the suit actors spoke their dialogue for their characters during shooting, carefully choreographed with the puppeteers operating the animatronic facial expressions. Finding out later that only one of them, Josh Pice's Raphael, would actually have the dialogue make it into the final film. Ultimately, Brian Tochi would voice Leonardo, Robbie Risk would voice Michelangelo, and Corey Feldman.
Yeah, I'll definitely rate him when I see him.
Clash also provided Splinter's voice.
For a while.
Money was a problem from day one, and it never got easier. But that's the movie business. Sometimes the most successful projects are
felt bad about that.
Navigate the budget the best, make the proper sacrifices in the right place.
But I was definitely worn out by the end of it. I think it was the 5-time signing thing that really like kind of like dragged the show because like I had to kind of like run around and get those things signed, but then also like give them ample time to dry and try to handle stuff in between. Well, so luckily they were patient enough to let me do it without because it was sketchy to. I didn't want to smudge it, you know what I mean? Like that would suck to I'd smudge the thing. So, but yeah, that was the I learned a lesson about 5 times getting one thing signed 20 times.
It was a secret meeting because New Line Cinema and Golden Harvest would never, ever have approved a meeting with Disney this late in the game.
Ryan's big chillin'.
Tell them about it.
You got the secret history of the Foot Clan connecting cover set.
He suggested another couple of weeks of editing. Come back and try.
This is some bonus stuff that I'll have to figure out after. I wonder what we'll do this time.
But still didn't write them a check. Instead, the next day,
But I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you supporting the show. Both of you guys.
Ray thanked him for the offer.
You guys rock.
Certain terms said, "I think we're going to stick with New Line Cinema. Thank you, goodbye." And then both Steve Barron and Simon Fields kicked off the production. Editor Sally Mankey left as well in a show of solidarity with Barron and Fields. Golden Harvest.
I think we have enough that I want to try to do. I can set up shows that only rewards members who are gold or above can see. And I was thinking once I get all the new stuff listed, I'll do one of those shows. Because I think we've got enough. You know, you can't really do it if you only got a couple people in your rewards club. But I think there's like 20 or 30 people at gold now. So I think it'll be worth it to like give everyone first shot at the new inventory kind of thing. Because I've been wanting to do that for a while. That's like the main feature of the rewards club I like. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Yeah, I got some really cool stuff brought back from Jetpack. I got a good variety of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna also try to do some like social media stuff, like the panel. Like I'm gonna cut up the panel into segments. So we'll have 3 segments, like the IDW panel, the Mirage panel, and then the Last Ronin panel, and kind of make new videos for all of those. Like, you know, just kind of share those around. Try to cut out the shakiness at the beginning with the lady sat in front of the camera and the intermissions. Just try to make it a little cleaner. Oh, you want this? Oh, sorry, Ryan. Yeah, I'm just being slow, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, that's a Kevin Eastman. It's a wraparound. I'll show you, and it's got green foil. It's an awesome book. I have a hard time keeping that book in stock. Awesome, man. Nice one. Check this out. So he's got the green foil.
That might have been in consideration by other studios because Batman and the Turtles were making a lot of money.
It's a super, super cool image to use.
Making a lot of money. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the number 1 movie at the box office over the weekend, making it $25 million, breaking the record for the biggest opening weekend for independent film.
Thanks again, dude. Oh, almost kicked my chair over. Yeah, man, you rock. I hope you enjoy that, dude. And what's up, Big O? I don't know if I said hey before, but hey, dude. Hope you're doing well. Once I get the panel all cleaned up and everything, I'm trying to improve the audio, do a few different things. I'll stream it in the background to some of our shows so we can relive the experience of JT's question getting answered on stream. This is Raphael micro series. Oh, that's cool, Ryan. I've got a lot of the IDW ones. There's a few other odds and ends. The answer was really good. I wasn't expecting the answer you got. Oh, my pleasure, man. That was fun. I'm surprised people didn't have more questions the day of the show. I think people were just ready to buy stuff. You know what I mean? That selection increased with the incredible success at the box office. Absolutely, Ryan. Whatever you need, man. Send me a list and I'll put together a bundle and a good price for you.
Everything. Toys were a big deal before.
100%. Always you doing that.
However, Playmate's movie Turtles left something to be desired in that there was a desire for action figures from Playmates.
Yeah, I'm super bummed that I said I had it set up perfect, man. And the beginning of that stream is just crackling and the camera shaking, me trying to figure everything out, like where I was gonna put it. You know what I mean?
Playmates would eventually begrudgingly deliver movie-inspired figures with their movie star Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but not until 1992 with the release of the first sequel.
That's good.
And even then, the Turtles looked like the regular Playmates action figures.
I'm glad.
Real rubbery reptilian feel. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was released on VHS.
That was pretty wild. We did 4 shows. We ended up doing 4 shows in 3 days. We did the Jetpack show, the Secret Car show, the panel show, and then the Free Comic Book Day show. Like, that was wild.
As of this video, it's available to stream on Netflix and HBO.
Yeah, dude.
The success of the film meant that a sequel.
That was a great show. We had a lot of fun that morning. I had just come back from the Turtles Monument in Dover.
It's a whole thing in and of itself that we aren't going to get into right now. What we will say here is that the
I was like, you know what? Like, Jetpack wasn't quite open yet. I was in the parking lot. I was gonna go back in because I definitely didn't after that show we did. I definitely didn't reorganize everything. I was trying to get Ralph out of there so fast. I just put it all back in boxes, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to come back and organize this.
A few faces from the first film were missing. Judith Hogue, who took issue with the amount of violence in the first film, thought that the movie suffered because of it, and she spoke to the producers about it. And they
it was
about
it was a lot of fun.
April was recast with Paige Turner.
I think I had too much fun. And that's the thing. I didn't even party. Like, there's always a really the big secret of the Free Comic Book Day Festival at Jetpack. There's always a dope after party. You get to hang out with everybody. And, like, dude, when I was done running around that show, I was like, I'm heading home, guys. I got to drive, 14 hours tomorrow. I'm done. Like, my viewers wore me out. I'm all done.
Let this whole Ninja Turtle thing cool down. There have been multiple comics and cartoon series based on the franchise since then. Thousands of action figures, a new fully CG animated feature film in 2007.
Yeah, we did pretty good that show. Yeah. Yep, that was a really good show. I meant you want to what, Brian? Were you looking for?
Revisited the 90s movie franchise for a set of deluxe action figures using the molds from their classics collection, while certainly
Oh, the 3B. We can take a look at the condition of it together.
Those dreams finally came true in 2017 when NECA Toys released the 20-inch quarter-scale versions of the Turtles as they appeared in the 1990 movie. Highly detailed, incredibly accurate.
But I think I got another one we could look at if we don't like this one.
Scaled-down 7-inch versions of those same designs with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set that came packaged in a box that looked like the original VHS tapes from 1990.
We got it in the light
The
here.
figures are so good, my
So there's like a little spine tick there. You can see.
because for me, nothing could possibly top them.
Doesn't color break, but it's there. That's going to be the big offender, I think, on this issue.
Having conversations with original directors Darren and Jim Henson's son Brian about potentially
It's hard to even see, but it's there. See that? Let me take a look around here. Yeah, the back is good.
Superheroes, it makes sense. On top of that, in August of 2021,
Yeah, I mean, I can plug in the condition light too. We could get. Were you able to see that little tick that I was? Yeah. Let me see if I've got it. I can see if I've got it. I don't know if you can see. Could you even see that little thing in the light? Like I was trying to show it to you. Let me take a look and see if I've got another one.
Some more successful than others, none as successful as Batman or the Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the last film Jim Henson worked on before his death. He passed away in May of 1990. Any concerns he had about the project damaging the Preacher Shop or the Henson name were thankfully unfounded. The movie is beloved by the fans who grew up with it. The visual effects created by Henson and his Preacher Shop deserving all the credit possible, allowing kids to get lost in the world.
Let's take a look at this one.
That they are real. The seemingly impossible task helped legitimize the entire genre in for a short time. In the face of previous failures.
This one I have not looked at.
Not to mention the inherent silliness of the specific title itself. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles worked because the presentation.
This one looks good.
It worked.
There's a few little ones right there. You can see it in the light.
Boundaries of film, television, and comics to cross over into our world. Rock and roll heroes with less than a half.
There you go. You can see them there.
The history of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Other than that, that one's beautiful too. Yeah, I'd say that the first one's better because that one has two of those little ones, and the other one has one little one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shells with a live-action musical stage show sponsored by Pizza Hut that toured the U.S. from 1990 to 1991. It was inspired by the Ninja Turtle cartoon, toys, and comics, bolstered by the success of the 1990 movie, and sold over 3 million records in the process. Coming out of their shells refers to the Ninja Turtles' desire to get out and meet their friends in our world, the real world, and let them see the real turtles. To find out who they are when they aren't ninja-kicking foot soldiers with bad
Yeah, of course, dude. Check anytime, anything.
Raphael and Michelangelo are taking the advice of their teacher and surrogate father, Master Splinter, that you like to accomplish more than all the weapons.
It's the exclusive for that issue. It's a little layered cover.
Songs that spell out in great detail their feelings on subjects like meditation, sewer surfing, self-improvement, positive thinking, expressing your emotions, and the power of pizza power.
Yeah, I'm all about checking the condition. If we ever have a hard time seeing anything, I have like a white light that I can turn on as well.
Their homes and everything but the clothes on their backs.
Really good, especially for like the black backs of some of those early Mirage
And the
issues.
evil Shredder and his evil ninjas, the Foot Clan, are determined to interrupt every single show with a plan to not only stop the Turtles from performing their music, but to stop all music throughout the world because Shredder hates music. Along with Baxter, stop them and develop harmonic conversions converter that steals all the music from the world. It's up to the Turtles, with the help of audiences across the country, to defeat Shredder and bring them back. Created in 1984 by Kevin Easton and Peter Laird, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles broke out in 1987 with a daily syndicated cartoon, an action figure line, and nearly every kind of licensed merchandise imaginable. By 1989, they were a global pop culture phenomenon with a live-action feature film in production. Meanwhile, Bob Bejan and Godfrey Nelson were looking for new opportunities to collaborate. Bejan was a singer and dancer who had performed in shows like West Side Story. Nelson was a musician and composer.
Oh, no problem, dude. Be careful doing that.
He wanted to do more than just shows. He wanted to make his own shows, saying, quote,
What's up, JC? Good to see you, man. Thanks, Otto, man. I love this one. It's a Peter and Kevin.
While his 1987 original production Stride didn't reinvent Broadway, it did connect him with Nelson. In 1989, after 2 years of work for hire, they started kicking around ideas for another original production.
Oh, we're just chilling, doing a little TMNT Chill. As you can hear, I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm here, baby.
Producing a show about a popular kids cartoon wasn't a totally original idea. Sesame Street Live had been touring since 1980. Alvin and the Chipmunks toured in 1984 and 85. He-Man and She-Ra hit the road together in 1986. Thundercats, Silverhawks, Street Frogs, Karate Cat, and Gumby combined their powers for Thundercats Live in 1987. January of 1990, Bejan and Nelson reached out to Eastman and Lansing. They pitched their idea, played them their songs, and got
new bin stuff. Yeah, I have a whole long box of new stuff. I have not got to list it yet, though.
Unwilling to give up, Bejan and Nelson reached out to Steve Lieber, a well-known producer whom they had never
Oh, yeah.
pitched their idea. Lieber agreed to partner with them on the production.
The Turtles and Grayskull figures, dude, that's pretty cool.
As Bejan said in that same GameSpot interview,
Yeah, there's new, I haven't got to listing of the new stuff yet.
video exploitation, merchandising.
I've got a whole long box to get through. I was so focused on catching up at work and getting everyone's stuff shipped like that. It's taking like all, and then sleep. It's taking up all my time the last beginning of the week. Be back to normal soon here.
They recognized how much leverage they had and turned to the pizza providers of America for a corporate partner. Little Caesars and Domino's didn't share.
Seriously.
But Pizza Hut bought 3 million copies at $3 each of their
I ran that whole last weekend on probably like 12 hours of sleep. Was it like 4 hours of sleep a night?
Before they had a single tour date scheduled, the record was
Oh, nice, man. This one's awesome.
$9 million in the bank and a commitment from Pizza Hut to spend an additional $20 million on marketing.
Continues the story from the annual there. We have the green foil for the annual too, I think. Sold a few of those. Add that to your stack, man. That'll be out tomorrow morning. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks very much. You don't have to type while driving. We've got the blue exclusives for numbers of 21 through 28 of that as well. I think I got the 28 in the new stuff. I'll have to double check.
The singers who actually recorded the songs were credited as the Turtles' vocal coaches. And the writers were listed as Michelangelo, Raphael, Bob Bejan, Godfrey Nelson, and Keith Forsey. Tracks on the record included songs performed by the Turtles like Coming Out of Our
Yeah, man. Very much appreciate you.
Sing About It, Skipping Stones by Master Splinter, and even Shredder's I Hate You. While sets were being built and costumes designed, they set a premiere in August at Radio City Music Hall and started a media tour of the show, which eventually included a high-profile appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show in November 1990. While it was mostly mundane, it allowed the Turtles to perform multiple songs from the show. It is now infamous.
You be careful, he's driving.
Everyone else was afraid to ask.
One of the Turtles you like more than the others? I mean, like, is there anything, like, romantic or anything?
Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, if he doesn't reply right away, it's just because he's driving. Yeah. You know I have a PS5. I hope he's got a PS5. I thought he might have said PC. But either way, we can play Splinter Fate. Oh, hold on. Someone's knocking on my door. Sasha, you gonna go potty? Okay, have fun. Yeah, I thought he had said that he's a PC there. But we can still play Splinter Fate. We're going to do our Splinter Fate show. I'm thinking next Monday. 100%. 100% next Monday.
Directed by Thomas White, produced by Bejan, Nelson, Lieber, White, and Adrian Selby. Bejan himself was the singing voice for Raphael. Vocal coach. Nelson coached Master Splinter. All of the
okay, cool. I'm going to change that show to like be Splinter Fate themed, and I'll set the Twitch up to say that we're well, thanks, man. To say that we're running Splinter Fate on Twitch. So that'll be cool.
The tour officially kicked off in September of 1990 at Radio City Music Hall in New York.
Thanks, Ryan, man.
That performance ended with a list of tour dates for the Turtles to travel over the next year.
Appreciate you. And if you do want, I'll look and see if I've got the 28 out in my the other inventory too. What do you mean? We got the 28. Always neutrino now. I don't think you do. I don't think I ran any of these. The ones that I did run were purposefully ones that I did not have here. Like, it's stuff that I picked out. I was like, oh, we don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that. And then I was like, well, let me do a show with this stuff. That was what the looking box was at the Jetpack show. Yeah. If you do end up having any of them, then we can always, I can either send you more books or, feel free to. I'd hate making people return stuff, so I'll probably just send you more books or whatever. But I don't think you do. I'd have to go back and look at the video receipt, like I know I didn't run any of these. That's what I said. You may have gotten 28. So I know I ran 28, and then there was another one that I don't have that I ran. It is the Leo. You have the dark Leo. And that's why I ran that. I actually don't have that one in my inventory. It was that, and I think 22. Written by Bejan and directed Tom White, the new show replaced April O'Neil with fan favorite Casey Jones. Despite his defeat in the first tour, Shredder returned after tricking the Turtles into releasing him from interdimensional infinity. Casey is barely on model, even for a character like Casey Jones, just a skinny guy in a tank top and jeans, sporting a generic goalie mask that he never removes instead of his signature skull mask from the comics, cartoons, toys, and movies. Yeah. Other than in-stadium merchandise like novelty nunchucks, light-up katanas, and Ninja Turtle masks, very little product was actually tied to either tour. Yeah, that's why I brought that one up, is because he's never sent me down that one. I had to find that one in boxes. Like it was hidden away in boxes, along with some of the mask variants. Those were all like I had to like dig those out. Those weren't like in the store. That's stuff that like I found in boxes. I knew that stuff was. It just happens, man. You box a bunch of stuff up. No, I still have them. I just haven't listed them yet. I had to go get more. Like I did sell something, then I had I tried to reload everything that I sold.
Reviews in 2024 don't affect box office sales in 1990. The Getting Down in Your Town showed up in 1993, the same year Teenage was released. The animated series lasted for 3 more years.
Thanks, Ryan. Like I said, I'll throw in some special bonuses for you. Support the show. I really appreciate it, man. Our first show back. And yeah, like I said, you should have the other ones. The other of the blue Kevin Eastman Ruffs. Oh, cool.
2014 and 2016 films, another reboot in 2018 with Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and most recently a substantial reboot in 2023 as they once again made their way to theaters in an animated feature called Mutant Mayhem. The exceptional performance of that film once again reset the brand for a new generation. Word on the internet is that Michael Bay is currently developing a
Hope you guys are having a good day.
well,
like I said, sorry if I'm not quite as chatty as I normally am. Just my voice. Hopefully it's better by Saturday. I will say the cough is pretty much gone. I had an awful cough for a few days. It was brutal.
Work hard and switch to progressive. You could save hundreds. It's possible to raise a family,
Yeah, dude.
and still further your education.
It's been a rough couple days.
I live in
Like I said, I just felt so much better once everyone's stuff was out. Like, I was like, it's not like holding on to all that stuff. Everything is packed super carefully, shake tested. Oh, I forgot about the mask one. Yeah, I do have the mask blank too. I wish that I brought that with me. That's one I would have probably just got sketched myself. But oh wow.
It neutralizes bacteria for long-lasting, cleaner breath. Get that clinically.
I forgot about it. I just got it in right before I left for the show too. This bad boy. There's it.
That's it. Way out there.
I don't know where it is. This is the blank for the annual. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I should have brought it. Oh no, this was just the regular blank. I do also have the mask blank. Yeah. It's got the building where you can draw the turtles on the back. Yeah, there's also one with the 4 masks, one in each corner. Got one of those as well. I just have to list it. Oh yeah, if you took the green foil annual, this is the blank annual. And then I got the green foil annual, and then there's also the blue, the rough.
With a release date less than 1 year from the release date of the first film, it is a textbook example of why so many sequels pale in comparison to the films they were inspired by. Rushed, compromised, and everyone blaming everyone else for the disappointing results. Picking up
So I might need to relist that.
Splinter and April O'Neil return once again to face off against the forces of the Foot Clan, which is surprising considering everyone assumed Shredder.
I thought I just ran that. That's weird.
And that the Foot Clan was no more. This time, Shredder has the secret of the ooze on his side, thanks to the kidnapped Professor Perry of TTRI, the lab where the mutagenic ooze was developed 15 years ago. They used the ooze to create 2 monstrosities, a mutated Toka and a wolf named Razar. The turtles will have to dig deep inside themselves to find the strength to overcome their own personal demons, and once again defeat Shredder, his monsters, and the Foot, because in this life,
weird.
And you better aim straight so you can hit the center. In it to win it with a team of 4 Ninja Turtles that you gotta adore. We have previously covered the.
Yeah, it's weird. It says it's in my inventory, but it's not showing up.
Check out those videos if you want some more.
Let's try this.
The quick version is that the original movie called Teenage Mutant
Ninja
Turtles was released in 1990,
so strange.
which was based on the comics that began in 1984, the cartoon that began in 1987, and the toy line that began in 1988. Riding a now unprecedented wave of popularity for a pop.
Thanks, Ryan, man. Appreciate you.
Just over $13 million, and reinforced the Ninja Turtles' position as one of the hottest brands in America.
You got the good ones. I have I graded one of these in my collection there. Which you guys, you see some cool new stuff. Speaking of that, coming up soon.
Movie was released. I can tell you that those concerns were justified. Teachers, child care providers.
Next to the shoes, dude, that's a big pillow next to the right of the shoes on the top shelf there.
We're not only looking to the turtles as
yeah, it's like a Mirage turtle pillow. That's why I got it. I was like, yeah, I got that bad boy on clearance at Target. I was like, oh, no one wants to lay on the Mirage turtle, huh? I see how it is. I'll buy that bad girl. I bet you can still find them on Target's website.
Others counter these concerns by suggesting that parents tell kids to stop ninja kicking everything. Settle down in public.
No problem.
Don't throw ninja stars at the dog. You know, be a parent instead of making a bunch of rules so other people have to do it for you. Concerns about kids' behavior were being heard not only by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the creators of the Ninja Turtles, but by the movie studio, the cartoon producers, the toy company Playmates, and government agencies. The British Board of Film Classification, the UK government itself ordered that Michelangelo no longer use nunchucks, and that the word ninja replaced the Aaron to direct the first piece of the censorship was quote.
Oh, sure, hold on.
With the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles everywhere as a brand, but in the UK it was named Hero Turtles. It was a real compromise. I thought it was completely unnecessary and frustrating. Standard release time between sequels in the 70s and through the 80s was usually around.
Oh, do your thing, man.
Two of the production really
give me an excuse to relax. I'm down for it.
Factors, budget, availability of the cast and locations, the complexity of the visual effects, but most importantly,
yeah, no problem. I'll just wait. Just let me know whenever you're ready.
Turtles were hotter than hot coming out of the release of the first film, but there was no way to know how much longer that heat was going to burn. Fortunately, New Line Cinema had experience with quick sequel turnaround. They were about to release their 6th Nightmare on Elm Street movie in 7 years. The first thing they were going to have to address was the tone of the film. Despite the realism and violence of the first one, that wasn't going to work with the franchise going forward. They needed to hew closer to the cartoon than the original black and white comics because that's where the largest audience was. And that, theoretically, is where the most money was to be made. 3 of the 4 turtles were no longer going to be able to use their signature weapons to actually hit bad guys. In fact, they were rarely going to use them as anything other than costume decorations. Donatello could use his bow staff, but at no point would Leonardo be able to go slashing through crowds of foot ninjas. The original black and white comics Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird published through their company Mirage Comics were for an older demographic than the cartoons. While the first movie pulled its story from those comics, it's the cartoons that got it into theaters in the first place. A tug of war between the two worlds carried through every aspect of the production. Peter Laird wanted to avoid the cartoon's antics of characters like Bebop and Rocksteady, characters who were created to satisfy the action figure and cartoon producers, but moved the franchise away from the gritty realism of the original comics, characters that weren't completely owned by Eastman, Laird, or New Line Cinema. Fans, on the other hand, assumed the next movie would obviously introduce the next 2 most iconic characters associated with the brand. The result was a compromise, 2 new mutant characters that were likely but without the potential licensing issues that might have surfaced in an attempt to utilize Bebop and Rocksteady specifically. According to producer Tom Gray, it was strictly a business decision. Toka, a mutated Snapping Turtle, and Razar, a mutated wolf, were creations thrown together by artists of the Jim Henson Creature Shop. And if those characters were going to be used in any licensed merchandise going forward, they, the makers of the movie, would be the beneficiaries instead of toy company Playmates or cartoon producers Murakami Wolf. Eastman and Laird wanted to move on from Shredder as the main villain. They were hoping to pull from the wider universe of characters and concepts they had created. The production really wanted to keep Shredder involved, given his status as a focal point of every other aspect of Turtles-related media. In the original comics and the animated series, the Turtles face off against the robotics inventor and scientist named Baxter Stockman. His robotic creations called Mousers are part of the iconography of the Turtles brand. The producers of the film thought building all those robots and shooting those kinds of scenes sounded expensive for their budget and time-consuming, which they could afford even less. Bringing Shredder back was way easier and cheaper. Any scenes that might have originally been intended for Baxter were changed to Professor Perry. Time and budget rule all things, and nearly all of the changes made to what the movie could have been are tracked back.
What's up, Cowboy Guy? How you doing, dude?
We have seen the second film introduce Baxter Stockman, who
Just waiting a bit. One of my our new friends, Ryan, wanted me to run this for him, but he's got to take care of his dog. So just hanging out a little bit, having a brief intermission. I hope you're well. As you can tell by my voice, probably it was a crazy weekend last weekend. Sold some pretty cool stuff. Met Eric Talbot, Mateus Santaloco, got a lot of stuff done by him. Steve Levine, AC Farley was there. That was cool. So people got some AC Farley stuff signed. It's our first show back home, up in New Hampshire all week last week. Ended up running 4 shows. And sold a lot of stuff, shipped a lot of orders.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze, a perfect holiday gift. Rated PG.
Ultimately, they
Introducing new Kinder Bueno frozen cones. A crispy, creamy, irresistible bite. Try new Kinder Bueno frozen cones. Irresistibly Bueno.
Let's ask a guy to an outdoor summer wedding. It's 100 friggin' degrees. Amanda, Natalia. And because I sweat a lot.
No problem, man. I'm gonna run this one half price for you, just as you picked up so many books today. Here you go.
Thank you. Love you too.
Oh, thanks. I think that's from Brian.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to? I'm gonna go. Can I Sasha in here with you?
Yeah. She's got a package from Brian. We'll have to see what it is. Wasn't expecting a package from Brian. I just sent him a package today. Thanks again, Ryan. Like I said, we're gonna better go half price. I don't mind doing that. Support the show. I really appreciate it, man.
When you're handling a budget, it's easier to do before. As producer Tom Gray said, nobody trusts their instincts. You know what's done before, you try to modify it a little bit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It's that you got to share a picture of your dog.
Hey. What worked in the first movie was
it's like a rite of passage for everybody. Gosh, should we see what Brian said? Thank you so much, man. You rock. I said, I hope you're going to enjoy the stuff I sent. Let's see what Brian sent.
As Ray put it, Pressman was a disappointment after having gone through the process of the first picture. I wanted someone who shot fast and stayed on budget. Good man, Steve Barron, you have been shaded. The cast saw some turnover as well. Kevin Clash was back as both the main puppeteer and voice of Master Splinter. Shiro Obata was back as Shredder's right-hand man Tatsu. Robbie Rist and Michelin Sisti were back as the voice and suit actors for Michelangelo. Brian Tochi returned as the voice of Leonardo, and Leaf Tilbrook, suit actor for Donatello. Every other voice. Most notably, Adam Carl replacing Corey Feldman.
Oh, I see. This is. Oh, he sent me an ice cream cat cover to get signed for him.
Something he had struggled with during the production.
That's so nice. And he also sent me a picture of Raphael he drew. Aw. This is gonna have to find a place in the setup. Look at our budding artist, Brian. I'm gonna have to shoot him a text after the show here. He said it was nudes. Close, but no cigar.
They were getting hurt as soon as they were injured. They were shipped out of there. It was not the safest set to be on. That's a little.
Yeah, it's a book that he wants me to bring to Granite Con.
And I think producers lose sight sometimes that there are actual human beings involved.
Oh, his thing, yeah. That may have been an original Eastman. I can see it. I can see it. But guys, I'm probably going to wrap up the show today. I was looking at it for like an hour, not feeling so hot, but I wanted to get on. And obviously, we'll be here Saturday morning again. Sorry it's not a longer show today. If there's anything you guys want me to run in the auction tab, just let me know. Happy to run anything, do anything for you. Other than that, we'll probably wrap it up and see if we can raid here in a minute. We'll be back to our normal schedule going forward, so you'll see us Saturday mornings. I'll be on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. Mondays for comics, Tuesdays more for toys, and then Saturdays a mix of both. Yeah, I figured I'd run an hour or so today. Tell you guys I love you. Thanks, Ryan, for all the support today. Like I said, I'll have some fun stuff in your package. It's all going out tomorrow morning.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze opened on March 22nd, 1991, exactly less than a year after.
Cool. And then, of course, guys, check us out next Monday. We'll be playing Splintered Fate on the show. JC's going to show his scales. And I think we'll have a good time. I will. Let's see what we can raid, guys. Appreciate you guys coming to the show. Let's take a look-see. Look-see. No one I really know. Do you guys want to raid Smunchy? Have a great night, guys.